This is some video footage of a very relaxed 14-year-old girl working with Cece on some sliding stops.
Because I don't really care what lead she's on. There you go. Now just stop her. Say, "Whoa," with your seat. Woo, see what I mean? You just slid.
This girl rides on a very relaxed rein, which is one of the reasons I think she has such a easy time working with Cece.
I square her up. See, now she really wants to go. She really wants to go up there. And see what she does. See if she will listen. See which way she wants to turn. Turn to the left. Because she needs to learn to wait. She needs to learn to wait. I love that loose rein you have there. Yeah, pick her up some. Let's see. Square her up first. Don't let her go off on her own. But yeah, that was really good. Let's do it again. Were you relaxed with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of the things you can't do, Caitlyn, is you can't hold her back, and you gotta make sure she goes all the way to the wall. Because if she ever gets the idea that she can stop before you reach the wall, you'll never be able to slide her. See, she's real antsy now. She wants to do a rundown really bad. Just relax. You're a real relaxed rider.
And right there, Cece really put a lot of effort into that stop. She was really relaxed, and the girl she's amazing. How relaxed she is in the saddle, facing a wall coming at you, doing probably 25 miles an hour.
She's leaning right, turn her left. Now tell me about that. What was that like?
I think I leaned back too soon, so she stopped sooner. So I don't think that it feels good. I think I stopped it sooner than I meant
to. And just relax. How did that feel? That's what I thought. I mean, this is your third time even working on a rundown, so.
That was really fun.
Yeah, it really is. And she's staying real straight for you too. See, she's ending up at the posture sign. Are you watching that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, because that usually people don't do that and they'll drift off left or they'll drift off right. They won't stay straight in the saddle. And keep her between your legs. Keep her between the reins, keep her between your legs, and she'll run straight. Let's try it again. She starts making the decision on her own. So trot her this time. Watch her, she's going to want to take off and trot her. See what I mean? She wants to do a rundown, and we're not doing a rundown. We're training. Straighten her up and turn her right. She's leaning left. She'll lean into the rundowns and she'll drift off to the left. This time we'll canter her. And you got to stay. You're a real relaxed rider, Caitlyn. Just stay relaxed. I'll tell you, she works really good for you. See, she's not in such a big hurry to get up there now. She's waiting on you. She's got to wait on you. Gonna have to push her some towards the end. Push. How did that feel?
It didn't feel quite. I feel like she slowed down.
Yeah. She's starting to anticipate that you're gonna let her slow down. I just push her on up into it. Try it again. This time we'll change it up on her again. We'll just go ahead and go down there and canter back up here instead of trotting. She won't know what's coming. I've even stopped her in the center right here to teach her to listen and wait. But we'll push her all the way to the wall this time. I mean, I've actually stopped her halfway on the rundown to teach her to wait and listen, pay attention, because sometimes she has a tendency to be yes. Caitlyn, that was good. If she had her plates on, she would have slid for you.
It isn't the distance of the slide, it's the form that she puts into it and the effort she puts into getting underneath herself.
So it was a little backward.
Yeah, what I do is on the rundowns, I'll ask her for a left front lead, and I'll also ask her for a right front lead. I'll change it up, change it back and forth to teach her to work off both sides. I'll stop her in the center. Sometimes I'll stop her 3/4 of the way down. Sometimes I'll run her all the way down. Sometimes I'll trot her. I'll make her listen. But if you don't, she won't listen to you. She's headstrong. See how she's facing the wall?
Patience. Patience and trust.
She's got to wait on you. See, now we can go. You can go either way you want to because she's squared up real nice. But she's got to stay square. Otherwise, she'll drift off and then she'll slide sideways. But we'll see how she acts when you turn her around. If she starts getting antsy and wants to do a rundown real quick, we'll just trot her up there. I make her wait. I teach her to wait, be patient. See, she's antsy. She wants to do a rundown. How does she know that you maybe you don't? Just so stop her right there. Whoa. Now turn her around. And then we'll go back down and try it again. See, I make her stop and think about everything, boy. Because she thought you were going to go all the way to the wall. That's not what we're doing. We're training. Now we'll let her go some. But relax, okay? Because you really handle her well. She stays real calm. And she has a tendency to be, as a lesson horse, a bit high-strung. A bit choppy, huh? What do you think?
It was, I mean, she started off going that way, so it wasn't totally straight. But, I mean, so it still felt a little unbalanced, but it wasn't as straight as the other time.
Let's try it again. I never let her get in the habit of doing the same thing over and over and over again, because what happens is then she starts contemplating and anticipating every single move as if that's the way it's going to be every single time. No, I would go for it, because she's not out there too bad right now. Push her on in the wall. That was good. She's not getting underneath herself on the stops. She's stopping with her front end. And I'm not really watching. I was
picking up on the wrong lead. So she's picking up on the left lead, and then I'm picking the right lead.
Oh, and you're giving her left leg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
So,
that's why I didn't feel right.
So just take her around the arena then and give her some left leg and see if you can get her up on her right front lead. I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was watching something else. Because I don't really care what lead she's on. There you go. Now just stop her. Say whoa with your seat.
Right there, that's a bit of a timing issue where Cece tries to stop on one leg and then she brings her other leg up underneath her. But Caitlyn's really sitting down in the saddle right there, and Cece reacts to it almost instantly, and the timing's just a hair off. But other than that, that would have been great. She doesn't pick up the reins, she doesn't pull back on the reins and interfere with Cece's front end. She's just sitting down in the saddle asking Cece to stop. Really great form.
See what I mean? You just slid.
Wow.
You just did a little slide, and she's barefoot. So that was really good. That was a nice slide. Okay, so turn her around. Let's see. Let's pick her up her left lead. You don't have a spur on your right side, but she's smart enough to know what she's being asked to do. And let me see what happens. Nope. Keep going. There you go. Whoa. Let's try it again. Do that again. That was excellent. Same thing, go down as far as you can down by the obstacle course items, and I'll give it another go and see if she'll, exactly the same thing as you just did. Don't let her go too far, 6, 7 maybe. Back her up, that was good. Now we'll go down here and we can try it again on the rundown. Caitlyn, this is really what it's all about working with a horse. I mean, she's a mite high strung to start with, but sometimes it could take you a whole hour just to get her to listen to just trying to do one thing. We're trying to get her to go to the wall and listen to you and trust you. And sometimes it can take a whole hour. See how she is right now? That was good. How did that feel? Let's see what she does now. Okay, she's leaning a bit on the right side. Turn her left. And this time trot her back down there. I think what we're going to do is what I like to do is take her about halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way up number 8, and then stop her with your seat, because this is how she's acting right now. This is what happens. Don't let her go past 8 or between 8 and 9 there, or 7 and 8, somewhere around in there, and stop her, back her up, turn her around, and we'll start again. Because she wants to run down so bad. Let me see what happens to her. Whoa. Back her up. Can't push her too hard because she hurt herself. She doesn't have any plates on. So, but yeah. See what I mean? She was itching to go the whole way, make the whole rundown. If she's not going to listen to you, you're never going to be able to do slides. Never. She can't do them by herself, even though she thinks she can. Back her up. You okay?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. She's real fast.
Yeah, she is.
Go back down there. We'll trot her up there this time. Trot her. She thinks you're going to can her, but we're not. This time when you trot her off, break your hands apart and set her head down. Try to get her to relax some. Whoa, trot, set her head down. Seesaw her head down. And keep going on up to the wall. Yeah. Trot her on up to the wall, but set her head down. Her head's getting up in the air, and she's all hollowed out, you know, and walk her. Seesaw her head down while she's walking. More. We'll try it, Caitlyn, and see what she does. If she takes off, I'm not letting her finish. Yeah, canter. As long as she's relaxed. If she takes off, see how easy that is? Better. Very good. Her head's down. Push her. See? Okay, you see what happened? She thought you were going to stop her right there at number 8. She's real smart. She slowed down right there, and then she picked it right back up again. See what happens? So let's try it one more time. And I'm telling you, that's what the training's all about. A couple of times you stopped at 7, 8, or 9 right there, and she thought, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and stop so she'll get out of my mouth. And then that's not what we were doing. We were running to the wall. But she paused about 7. Let's see what she does this time. You got to watch her. You got to watch her all the time. Because now she may want to take off, or she may listen to you. You don't know. See, that's good. How did that feel, Caitlyn?
She was on the, actually, she was ready. It was okay. Yeah, that wasn't the best, but it was better than last time.
She was on the wrong lead.
I think, yeah, I felt like she was.
Let me see, because I'm not watching. I'm watching other things.
The right lead.
Yeah, you'll have to kind of communicate with her left rear leg there. I just kind of hold her back, but I'll kind of play with her left side there to see if I can get her to think about her left rear leg and see if she'll pick up the right front lead. But all we can do is play with it and see, because I haven't been watching that at all. I've been looking at other things, because I don't care which lead she's on, as long as she's running straight.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'd like to see, though, because you say she's taking off on her left front?
Yeah, not all the time, but that time and then a couple other times.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if she'll pick up her right front lead and forget about the rundown, forget about straightness. And let me see. There you go. There you go. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your timing has to be perfect. So if she's not waiting on you to make the decision and she's going off on her own, then your timing together is going to be way off. You'll never be able to do the spins, the rollbacks, the sliding stops, none of it. Now you can do whatever you want to do now. Whatever she feels like under you.
She feels really relaxed.
Okay. Don't let her take off on you. It's controlled. If it isn't controlled, it's no good.